I am live. Dog has used the bathroom. We're here for the Dodgers and Diamondbacks. And the Yankees Orioles game is still ongoing. Three minutes early from when I was slated to go. It is a 6-1 ball game now after the Yankees scored. So I made the right decision in cutting it off early to take my dog for a walk. So excuse me while I set everything up. Hey Jacob, how you doing, man? How you doing? Chapman is in to save the ball game. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna check the stream out real quick. Hey Sheila, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope your day's going well. Hope everything's going good for you. Isaiah just went live. He loves them Dodgers. He loves them Dodgers. That's his team. I'm good. How are you doing today? I'm great. Got some good walks in with the dog. Got some good riding done. Lots of good riding. Most I've done in a minute. Had some good food. Switched over to the Diamondbacks game. Good food. Almost out of Pepsi though. That's a bit of a bummer. Ever since I started drinking Diet Pepsi, I've been on a Diet Pepsi kick for a long time now, and I switched uh, to back to Pepsi, and it's not as good. It's not as good. Diet Pepsi's better. I'm gonna switch shirts after I get everything set up. Definitely not 40. I don't want the same shirt on for two streams. I'm weird like that. Unless it's a Diamondback shirt and it's clean. Where are my logos? There they are. Doing the all hats today. You're a Mountain Dew girl? Mountain Dew, I don't mind it. There's something I can't drink it on the regular like I do like Dr. Pepper or Coke. There's something like if I have too many, it it puts a weird taste in the back of my throat for some reason. Not really sure why. Um, one second. Not really sure why. Um, so I can't drink it like I would a Pepsi. Like I'll have two a day, sometimes three. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, sometimes three. Man, I'm slow today. It's like a film. It's almost like a little film. Not quite sure what it is. Diamondbacks news today. Nick Allman has been put on the IL, um, and in his stead we called up. I can't remember his name now, but I was talking about in yesterday's game. He's not right. He's had a little bit of a setback in that shoulder, and instead of forcing things, um, they should just sit him for a bit. Just sit him, get him right, and that's thankfully what they did. I was really hoping they would. MLB starting pitching ERA leaders. The Dodgers are at 2.45. We are at 2.51. We are second behind the Dodgers. I just got to get the records right. I always lose the records. This is what I do. This is what I do before I go live. It's not as exciting as people might think. It's really just a lot of forgetting where you put shit. Gotta get that record right. 21-12. 18-17. Hurts to write that, but it's the truth. That hat is just a bit big. So just a little bit smaller. There we go. 2 likes already. Goal, as usual, is 10. We're at 270 subscribers. I am hoping to get 275 today. So if you haven't yet, hit that like. Trying to go up incremental boost every time I'm live. This is the second of a doubleheader, I should say. I'm very much looking forward to this one. We played the Dodgers tough last time we went up against them. Hopefully we can do that again today. Because this time around, Marte's hitting. And we don't have to worry about Carson Kelly because he's on the IL. Going, I think Pavin Smith's starting to round around now. No, excuse me, David Peralta. Pavin Smith is the one struggling. I think Peralta will get off his schneid today. Hopefully Smith doesn't. Hopefully Smith does, but if he doesn't, I would like to see him sit down to get his mind right. Much like what we did with Seth Beard. You know, it was a bit of a bummer to send him down, but we had to. We had no choice. He set the Arizona Diamondback record for a hitless streak. He was 0-34, I think. We just couldn't have that. We just couldn't have it. The D-backs have an all-time franchise record of 81-127 at Dodger Stadium and are just 7-24 there since the 2018 season. We did take 2-3 against LA earlier this year, and we'll look to capitalize on a Dodgers team that has won just 2 of the last 7 games. Big time. And a corresponding move since we... hold on. Why they word it like that? We've activated right-handed pitcher Sean Poppin. He's been one of our most consistent relievers before his shoulder injury. He gave up 4 hits and 1 run. He'll look to get back on track this week. Here's hoping for that. Joe Mantiply has pitched 17 games this season. In 6 of those, he has given up 1 hit. In 1 of those, he has given up a walk. In 1 of those, he has given up a run. 0.66 ERA, 0.68 WHIP, 13 strikeouts to win ratio. We reinstated Sean Poppin as I just listed above. In a corresponding move, we moved Seth Beard to AAA. We called up Jake Hager from AAA. That was the corresponding move in relation to Nick Ahmed being put on the IL. It'll be days rather than hours, is how Troy Lavello put it when speaking of Nick Ahmed's IL stint. I'll be honest with you, I don't know as much about the Diamondbacks prospects as I should. I followed multiple sources on Twitter. I'm trying to learn more. I know about the big dogs, Alec Thomas, Corbin Carroll, Jordan Lawler. I'm aware of them, but I don't know Jake Hager. I'm not one of those people. I don't really pay attention until they hit that AAA mark, and even then, it's from a distance because you know, I'll might read a little article here and there, but I don't really care until you get to the bigs. I really shouldn't have that attitude, but it's such a fickle thing. It's so hard to break into the league. That's kind of hard to pay attention to guys that might never see the bigs. You know what I mean? Probably not the right attitude to have, but that's how I feel. I'm doing this now. I want to know every angle. I want to know all about everything. So I'm doing my best. Let's look them up real quick. 2022 MILB stats: 71 at bats, 239 average. 3,298 MILB at bats, 257 average over that time. He's had 26 major league at bats and a 115 record. Not the most optimistic, not the most inspiring numbers. Highest OPS in the MLB in the last 12 games. Ketel Marte is second behind Manuel Margot. Ketel Marte has a 1.181 OPS. And we are set to start any second now. Took 2 or 3 from them in Chase Field last month. I'm going to keep this shirt on. Actually, no, I'm not. Batting order and positions. Dalton Varsho. Oh, they took it off. I'll go through it here in a second. I had to change my shirt. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Pitcher is Tony Gonsolin. In 6 games started, he's 3-0 with a 1.33 ERA, 64% strike percentage. He won his last 2 starts, so this is going to be an interesting ball game. 3 likes already. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. The shirt's seen better days because the peeling, the stuff's starting to come off, but gosh, it's so soft. I love it. Here's the first pitch coming up. Dalton Varsho leading off. First pitch swinging. Strike 1. Varsho's hitting 254. Batting order for the Diamondbacks. Varsho, Smith. Break ball in there for strike 2. Varsho's in DH. Smith's in right field. Ketel Marte is hitting third, playing second. Christian Walker's at first. Rojas is at third. Peralta's in left. Perdomo at short. Thomas in center. Jose Herrera behind the plate. Here's the 0-2. Break the ball down and away. Fouled back. 0-2. Big guy move fast. Big guy out of breath. Big guy call game now. Big guy talk like caveman. It's an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, breaking ball. Smacked on a rope to Freeman, who snagged it. Out number 1. Dodger defense. In left is Gavin Lux. In center is Chris Taylor. Mookie Betts is in right field. 5-time Gold Glover. Justin Turner's at third. Trey Turner's at short. Max Muncy's at second. Freddie Freeman at first. Austin Barnes behind the plate. Oh, says Jacob. And first strike in there against Pavin Smith. He's hitting 232 with 3 home runs, 12 RBIs. And a clunker up the middle, right to the pitcher, 2 outs. What are you talking about? Oh, shit. 2 outs. Hi, Eric. How you doing, man? That brings up Ketel Marte. I made a last-second executive decision to change my shirt, so that threw me all kinds off. Ketel Marte is hitting 210 now, but he's on a hot streak. Fastball just off the plate. Walker on deck. Oh, 2 quick outs. I don't like that. 664 OPS for Marte. Here's the 1-0. Break the ball in the dirt, 1-1. How do I sound? I'm trying a different setting on my mic. Shift is on with Turner over on the right side with Muncy. 2 outs. Nobody on. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. In there for a strike. Belt high. Here's the 2-1. Clear, but a little low on the volume. Not really sure how to change that. Is that better? Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on a break ball down and in. 1, 2, 3, go in order. It will be Betts, Freeman, and Turner. I brought my mic closer and lifted it up a little bit. All right. Gonsolin is 3-0 with a 1.32 ERA, 27-1 innings pitched, 23 strikeouts. Is Muncy in lineup against Madbone? He is. Yeah. He's batting 6th and playing 2nd. He's between Turner and Taylor. Mad Bum on the mound. It's always a fun time. 7 games started. Win-loss records 2-1. 1.78 ERA. Strike percentage is 64%. Win versus Miami last Tuesday. Those two got history from San Francisco. There you go. Moogie Betts out there with the bling on. He's hitting 254 with 7 home runs and 17 RBIs and 801 OPS. Here's the first pitch. Ooh. Fastball down and in. 1-0 count. Mad Bum quick working. 1-0 pitch in there. Off speed. Hits the outer half. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Ooh. Chopper to third. Over to Walker at first. The sound is just a bit ahead of the action, so I heard the crack of the bat before the actual contact. Batting order: Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Trey Turner, Will Smith, Justin Turner, Max Muncy, Chris Taylor, Austin Barnes, and Gavin Lux. Curious to see how long Gavin Lux lasts in LA. First pitch in there, first strike. Down and away. A 1 count. Freeman's hitting 295, 3 home runs and 13 RBIs. 864 OPS. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, got that fastball by him. High and away. Cutter, excuse me. Cutter. Should have known better. It was 2 miles per hour slower. 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2. Cutter, same spot, fouled off. 0-2 count. Bumgarner sets. And delivers. Hit hard. And a cutter low. High and deep to center. It will die at the warning track. Thomas has it. Loud out number 2. I did not like the way that sounded. David Peralta's in left. Alec Thomas in center. Peyton Smith in right. Josh Rojas at third. Perdomo at short. Ketel Marte at second. Christian Walker at first. Jose Herrera behind the plate. Will Smith on deck looking to slap a ball. Here's the 2-out first pitch. Cutter it down and away. In their first strike. Trying not to smile at my very dumb joke. Trey Turner's hitting 273 with a home run. Cutter down, 1-1 count. I was a little too proud of that one. Very basic joke. 1-1. It's 1-1 count. Bumgarner sets. Here's the pitch. Hit hard but foul. 1-2 count. One, two count. Bumgarner sets. And delivers. Turner's no joke. He won a batting title last year. Did it while switching teams. Dude can hit. Can absolutely rake. 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Ooh, right back to Bumgarner. Marte gets it. Throws to Walker. That licked Bumgarner's hip. Looks like it anyway. The hip of his uniform, at least. Inning over. We go to the second. It will be Walker, Rojas, and Peralta. So far, both pitchers are dueling. Dealing, not dueling. Well, I suppose they are dueling, right? Hopefully not to the death, though. Hopefully not to the death. No hits, no runs, no errors. We're into the second inning. So if you had a bet on for a scoreless first, you won some money. Walker is hitting 203. He's slowly, steadily getting that batting average up. His OPS is 708. Rojas has been consistent, but not earth-shattering. He's hitting 231. Peralta is still finding his stroke, but he's getting there. He's rounding into forms. It feels weird to say that because he's not had a hit in a minute, but he has good reads on balls. He's just hitting some on ropes. He's just a little bit behind, a little bit ahead. He's going to get there. It's just a matter of time. Perdomo, though, boy, is he hitting. We see these Dodgers again, May 26th to the 29th. Friday the 27th, you can stay after the game at Chase Field there and see the fireworks. There you go. So if you're anywhere near Arizona, see some fireworks. Christian Walker's his hitting 203 with 6 home runs and 14 RBIs, 708 OPS. Here's the pitch. Break the ball down and away. Called a strike. Shouldn't have been. Well off the plate. That was a bad call. 0-1 count. Shift is on. Muncy is to the left, behind second base. It's a 1-0 count. It's an 0-1 count, excuse me. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. Hit deep. That's gone. 1-0 ball game, baby. Woo! That beautiful, smooth stroke. Woo! He had 2 hits yesterday against the Cubs. He keeps it going. There you go. Apologize to anybody with earphones on. Beautiful pitch. Elevated, right in the sweet spot. He cranked it. Made that ball his bitch. David Peralta on deck. Absolutely crushed it. Beautiful. Fastball down and away. And for a strike. Very lenient strike zone today. He's hitting over 300 in May. He's heating up, baby. He's heating up. Here's the 0-1. Break the ball in. Strike 2. At some point, y'all are going to see me eat some cookies because I am hungry. Rojas has a 231 average and 1 RBI. 5.64 OPS since coming back from injury. It's an 0-2 count. Call on Gonsolin sets. I don't know what that was. Cutter down and in. Fouled off. Anyway, it's 0 for 2. I short-circuited. I am a robot. Here's the 0-2. Split change up. Rojas did not go for it. It's 1 and 2. Hey, B-Hub, how you doing, man? How are you doing? 1 and 2. Top of the second. Here's the pitch. Out in front of that one, manages, thankfully, to foul it off. That was not the prettiest of swings. Got 4 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. On the road to 10. Just making some food. There you go. There you go. I had ramen for dinner. Not satisfying at all. Here's the 1-2. Hit it hard, but foul. It was good. It was good. I forget the brand, or I tell you. It was tasty. It just wasn't enough. It's a 1-2 count. Thinking I might pop some French fries in the air fryer after this. Might. It's a 1-2 count. Here's the 20th pitch for Gonsolin. Break the ball in. 2-2. 31 games in 30 days for the Dodgers. They recently, very recently, started that stretch. Very recently. Diamondbacks had a 20 straight game stretch. I think we're coming towards the end of that. Somewhere around there. I feel that. Go win the game and just watching the. I feel that. Go win the game and just watching the Stone Cold Pod with Cody Rhodes. Ooh, how is that one? Is it as good as expected? Because it looks like it's going to be great. I can't wait to watch it. Here's the 2-2. Fastball. Fouled off. I have to finish the Bret Hart one first. That one's really good. Really, really good. Very good so far. Awesome. I'm going to watch that one. I have to finish the Becky Lynch one too because I started that and then I saw, oh crap, there's a Bret Hart one. I immediately jumped on that one. It's a 2-2 count. So I have the Becky Lynch one to finish, and then I'm going to watch Sasha Banks, and I'm going to watch Cody Rhodes. Fastball, no, it was a break ball. Right to Freeman, first out. There's lots I want to watch because it's fascinating. I always enjoy stuff like that. Even if it's not necessarily a sport I care for, just a peek inside the curtains, you know what I mean, is always kind of fascinating for me. I don't know if I could do it with the NASCAR racer. I just don't give a shit enough. Um, Peralta's hitting 204 with 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. I need to watch all of them. Definitely going to watch the 2 Undertaker. Oh, yeah, that's right. There are 2 of them, aren't there? Break the ball in there for a strike. I'm definitely going to watch all of them. Especially in the lead up to SummerSlam. I'm going to watch as much wrestling stuff as I can. Shift is on with Turner, the third baseman, over there on the right side with Muncy. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in. Sliced it towards the left. It will. Oh, he muffed it. Oh, same thing happened in the Yankees-Orioles game with Gallo when left. Lux, man, you are not adhering yourself at all. 0-2 count should have been 2 outs. He took his eye off of it. Like I said in the last game, it's exactly what happens to a receiver who gets a pass right on the numbers and is thinking touchdown and drops it. See, that's exactly what was happening there. You can't do that. It's 0-2 count now. Lux, my guy. Lux. You're playing like a duck. So 0-2 count with 1 out. It was scored no play because it was out of play, I guess. That don't make any sense. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball down, strike 3. Peralta's just not hitting, man. Just when I thought he was starting to get his timing somewhat back, he's well out in front of that breaking ball. It dropped out of the strike zone. It's a difficult pitch to hit. I'm not taking anything away from Gonsolin, but this is Peralta, man. He should be doing better than this by now. Whew. 2 outs. 1 run for the D-backs. Here's the first pitch to Perdomo. Break ball in there for a strike. He's hitting 221 with 3 RBIs. 648 OPS. Here's the 0-1. Fastball. High, excuse me. It's a 1-1 count. Two outs. Shit. 1-1 count. Breaking ball just on the line inside. 1-2. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, breaking ball in the dirt. 2-2. Gonsolin's at 30 pitches. Almost through 2. He sets. Here's the 2-2. Break the ball down and away. Fouls it off. Looks like a packed stadium in LA. Like seeing that. Lots of blue. Lots of blue. As there should be, obviously. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Break a ball. I think I see Mary Hart. Break a ball in the dirt. 3-2 count. 32nd pitch here. Ball down. Walks him. 2-out walk. Brings up Thomas, who has not stopped hitting since he was brought up from AAA. .368 average, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 1.084 OPS. 2 outs, 1 on. Come on, Thomas. Breaking pitch inside and off the plate. 1 ball. No strikes. 34 pitches for Gonsolin. So 1-0 count. Gonsolin sets. Throws first back in time. Gonsolin sets. Here's the 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball hit to Freeman, who jogs back to first, gets him. We got to run. Can't complain. I'm happy. Christian Walker blast into left. All Lux could do was watch it. Leave the ballpark. It'll be Will Smith. Will Smith, Justin Turner, and Max Muncy. Bottom of the second coming up. 5 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Last handful of streams, I've been getting to 10 pretty quick. I'm appreciative of that. Never take it for granted. It's been a lot of fun. It's going to be a fun season of baseball. Fun season. Hey, Mike. How you doing, man? Woo. One run, 1 hit for the Diamondbacks. No errors. No runs or hits or errors for the Dodgers. Love being able to say that. It's nice when you get to beat your rival. We are in a commercial. Thankfully, so far, we've not had any Toyota commercials. Last couple of streams. Tomorrow's starting pitchers. It is a doubleheader tomorrow, so it's going to be fun. Tyler Gilbert in game 1. Merrill Kelly in game 2. It's going to be a fun day of baseball tomorrow. We're here the last couple of games. There was one game in which we got the Toyota commercial 18 times. There was one instance where it was back to back to back to back to back to back. Not even exaggerating. Will Smith's hitting .263 with 2 home runs and 16 RBIs. It's driving me fucking crazy. Here's the 0-1. Off speed, off the plate. 1-1. One-run lead for Bumgarner. Let's see if he can hold it. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball off the plate and away. 2-1. Two one count. Come on. And woo! Cutter inside, and Smith turned on it, but hit it foul. It's a rocket foul. 2-2 count. Bottom of the second. And that is indeed Mary Hart. I knew she went to ball games. I don't know. Maybe I just thought she was dead or something. I don't know. Here's the 2-2. Cutter in. Fouled off. Hey, James. How you doing, man? 2-2 count. Hit that like button and subscribe button. I'm live every day unless I'm out of town or sick. And if the Diamondbacks aren't playing, I'm calling something else. Have a lot of fun doing this. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball down and in. Fouled off. Good pitching from both sides so far. Better when the Dodgers win. I'll have to politely disagree with you. Bumgarner sets. It's a long set. Thought maybe he'll step off, but he doesn't. Here's the pitch. Cutter up and high. Swings through it. Struck him out. Struck him out. That'll bring up Max Muncy. Exactly. To each their own, for sure. I have no malice towards the Dodgers. I'm not one of those people that gets super hardcore into rivalries. Although the Padres are really starting to irk me. Turner's hitting 205. They had his stats up for a whole 2 seconds. Fastball in there for a strike. 0-1 count. One out, one strike. Here's the 0-1. Cutter down and away. Looks like it. Let me check. Yep, that was in fact the cutter. San Diego annoys me as yeah. Here's the 1-1. Break the ball high and away. 2-1. One out. 2-1 count. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 2-1. Fastball. Playable in right. He's there. Max Muncy's coming up. I was ahead, wasn't I? My bad. You guys are going to get that at least once or twice a game. Don't pay any attention to it. Max Muncy's hitting 150 with 3 home runs and 13 RBIs. 626 OPS. Here's the pitch from Bumgarner. Cutter high. Ooh, off the plate, called a strike. Ooh. Should not have been, but I'll take it. 2 outs, 1 strike. Nobody on. Here's the 0-1. Out front of that cutter, the shift. Squib shot on the left side because of the shift that they did not tell me about, by the way. That's able to squeak in there for a base hit. Muncy's been hurt. Good to see you back if that's the case. Hate it when guys get hurt. Two outs, one on. Taylor's hitting 255 with 2 home runs and 13 RBIs. 752 OPS. Coming off of last year. Here's the pitch. First pitch swinging at the cutter inside. Fouled off. 0-1. Did he call that a fastball? Certainly not. Well, it was a cutter. It was a cutter. That cutter's usually 2 to 3 miles per hour slower than the fastball, so it's easy to tell apart. It's an 0-1 count. Bumgarner sets. Here's the pitch. Hit hard, but high. Easy play for Peralta. Fundamentally secures it. Doesn't look ahead. Doesn't assume it's going to be an out. You got to see the ball into the glove. San Diego is sneaky good, but they will flop like all San Diego teams. They have a tendency of doing that, don't they? It's like they get to the big times and then they're like, oh shit, we're in the big times. And then they just shit their pants and go home. For the Diamondbacks, it will be Herrera, Varsho, and Smith. One run, one hit for the Diamondbacks, one hit for the Dodgers. I still think that Lutz playing left should have been an error. I wonder if that'll get switched at some point during this ball game or some point during the next couple of weeks. Because even though it was in foul territory, it should have been a routine play. And the fact that it wasn't is an error, in my opinion. But I guess because it didn't result in a base runner or a run scored, that you can't really count it, right? I suppose that's probably their thinking. Both pitchers doing very well. 2 innings pitched for Bumgarner, 1 hit, 1 strikeout, 1.67 ERA. For Gonsolin, 2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, 1 home run. That's still not bad. Sounds like Philly teams too, historically choke artists. 1.55 ERA for Gonsolin. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Bummer for Phillies because, got Harper, spent all that money. Well, if you hate the Pods, then you want the Dodgers to win today. If the Dodgers lose, Pods are in first. I never want the Dodgers to win. Even if it means Padres going in first, Diamondbacks got to win every game, or I'm not a happy camper. That's not realistic. You can't win them all, but I'd rather take a Diamondbacks win in this scenario. Top of the third. Here's the pitch. Fastball down and away. 1 strike. Now, okay, Jose Herrera's hitting 118 with 2 RBIs, 378 OPS. He's a hell of a defensive catcher, not necessarily a hitter. Here's an 0-1. Breaking ball. Foul back. 0-2. Theo Miller, you hate your life? Why do you hate your life? Are you a Padres fan? Now, if for whatever reason the Dodgers winning put us in first, go for it. But that doesn't make any sense, so it would never happen. Here's the 0-2. Ooh. Chop that one foul. 0-2. Sheila's a Dodgers fan. I'm surrounded by Dodgers fans. It's an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Number 39. Hit hard, but foul. Got a mini battle going. Getting up too early, says Theo. Are you talking about earlier today or just now? Because it's almost 11 o'clock where I'm at. Gonsolin sets. This will be pitch 40 for him. Here's the 0-2. Fastball high, popped up, long run. Oh, most a sliding play by Turner. Just a little short. I think he miscalculated his slide. Tomorrow, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, those are tough days. What happened was he started his slide in the grass, and once he hit the dirt, all momentum was lost. He probably should have started his slide in the dirt. 0-2 count. Herrera has a second chance at life here. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Off speed pitch down. That brings up Varsho. Whoops. One out. Smoked the line drive to Freeman's last time up. Breaking ball doesn't hit the strike zone. 1-0. I keep trying to trade for Varsho in my fantasy league, and every time I make an offer, it gets shot down. So frustrating. Damn you, USA mofo. It's a 1-0 count here. Here's the pitch. Fastball down. 1-1. Fouled off. It's a 1-1 count. Gonsolin's at 43 pitches in this top of the third. That's quite a few, in my opinion. Here's the 1-1. Fastball inside and just off the plate a little bit, I think. But called a strike. 1-2. Shift is on. Turner's on the right side with Muncy. Here's the 1-2. Break the ball down and in. Ball 2. 2-2 count. One out, 2-2 count. Gonsolin sets. Here's the pitch. Ooh, out in front of that one. Chops it foul. He's got our timing off. Changing eye levels. Changing speeds. Having guys guessing a little bit. Except for Walker, who crushed one. So, 2-2 count. Here's a 2-2. Hit hard but foul. Mini battle going on here. I like every time we see the dugout for teams and you see the dirt in front of them. Like as the game goes on, the bed of spent sunflower shells just gets deeper and deeper. It cracks me up. One out, 2-2 count. No, and no, it will not. Here's the 2-2. Fastball down and away, fouled off. It will absolutely not be enough. But we have a tendency to win one-run ball games, so we could win by one. It's just we're gonna need a few more, for sure. 6 likes, thank you guys, I appreciate you. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball gets him. Swing and a miss. That breaking ball is awesome. Hey, Patriot. How you doing, man? That's a nice breaking ball by Gonsolin. Pavin Smith's coming up. He's in a slump. Pavin Smith has as many hits as your local neighborhood blind man. Here's the first pitch in there for a strike. How's your day treating you, Patriot? There's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball away. Hit in the left. Will it stay in? No, it will not. Just foul. 0-2 count. Your day was productive? That's awesome. Every productive day is a good day. Gonsolin sets pitch number 51. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball, dots the black on the inside. Call the ball. Wow, you guys got screwed there. That was a strike. That was a strike. Good pitch in a good spot. Very difficult to hit. Throws paving. Call the ball, though. Wild stuff. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball down and away. Got him chasing. Yeah. He's doing about as well as Helen Keller would. Austin Barnes, Gavin Lux, and Mookie Betts. The 1-2-3. They're showing the trailer for the movie Knives Out. Have you guys seen it? I thought it was a little bit long, but it was still really good. I guess it's coming to Freevee, the app. Ever heard of it? Yeah, a little bit long, but really solid. We're in a commercial break. One hit for each team, one run for the Diamondbacks. Neither team has an error. Back from a commercial break. It is getting steadily darker. This is going to turn into one of my favorite kind of games, a night game. Bumgarner's throwing off speeds on the outer half. Getting these guys chasing. Oh, that pitch that I thought grazed Bumgarner's thigh actually hit his knee. You can tell he's a country boy. Big, strong country boy. That didn't face him one bit. He's pitching the contact, but he's hitting his spots, which is huge. If you're going to throw strikes, you need to throw them well. Otherwise, you're going to get fucking hammered. You hate Rain Johnson? Do you mean Randy Johnson? Austin Barnes comes up. Here's the pitch. Fastball down off the plate. One ball. Randy Johnson's probably my favorite pitcher all time. Yeah, actually he is. Here's the 1-0. Break the ball down. 1-1. That was a curveball. I don't think he throws that too often. Yeah, I was gonna say he's throwing that curveball less than he did last year. He's actually taking the fastball down as well. He's throwing that less also. Here's the 2-0. Cutter jams him, pops it up. Herrera's there. Take a seat. Lux is up to bat. Ryan Johnson. I don't know who that is. Goodness gracious. No E there. Here's the one out first pitch to Lux. Randy Johnson was one tall man. I remember when he hit the bird. Oh my gosh. Just feathers. Here's the 1-0. Cutter high and in, fouled off. 2-1. No, 1-2, excuse me. Think of that bird's day. Every choice it made ultimately led to that moment. It's 1-1 count, excuse me. That just blows my mind. Here's the 1-1. Cutter well down and away. 2-1. That bird's whole day culminated and a pitch that just happened to be thrown at the wrong time. 2-1 pitch. Cutter off the plate. 3-1. Three balls, one strike. Here's pitch. Cutter dots to black on the far right side. 3-2, full count. Here's a 3-2. Cutter in, fouled off. Remains a full count. One out, full count. Bumgarner up to 36 pitches. Here's his 37th. Hit hard. Fly ball to right. That should stay in play. Yes. Catches at the warning track. 2 outs. Oh. Now I get it. Did the movie Knives Out also Mickey's Star Wars? Oh, I know what you mean. Mickey Betts is up and one with the ground out in the first. Here's first pitch to him. Curveball on the black on the outside. Strike one. 2 outs. 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1. Fastball dots the bottom left. Call the strike. Good call. 0-2. Bumgarner's at 39. Time is called. Bumgarner was going like this, so I think he was like, "No, dude, I want it over." He steps off the plate, off the mound, excuse me. Steps back on. Sets. Here's the 0-2. Ooh, cutter high and in. That was a purpose pitch. Just let him know that he is not afraid to come in. 2 outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Four seam. Hit high, deep. That's gone. No, it's going to die at the warning track. That sounded great off the bat. I thought it was gone. It looked reminiscent of Christian Walker's swing. And it sounded just like it. But it died at the warning track. Whew. He almost did, James. He almost did, man. Whew. He almost did. Son of a bitch. Now, if these weren't the dead balls that they are this year, and the souped up ones of last year, that ball would have been gone. It would have been gone a mile. Probably would have hit it out of the stadium. It will be Marte, Walker, and Rojas, the 1-2-3. They need to break those. They need to bring those balls back. Not only did the hitters like them, but the pitchers liked them as well. Both offense and defense hate the balls this year. Absolutely hate them. James called it. Remains 1 hit for each team. Let me line this one up a little better. Let me change the font on it. It's kind of stale. Excuse me. The fuck is that? Business of baseball. Dodgers have spent $280.8 million. Fastball down the middle. First pitch swinging. Will it drop in? Will it drop in? It does. Turner couldn't catch over the shoulder. Good effort, though. That's a hard play to make. Something about that side of the field that just does not agree with them at all. That is a double for Cattell. That brings up Christian Walker with the runner on. Hey, King Ellen, how you doing, man? One runner on, and here's the hit to second, and he muffs it. Wow! Muffs it. Nothing going right for the Dodgers right now. Turner couldn't make the catch over his shoulder, which, admittedly, that's tough. And now Turner can't make the easy play at short. Not a good sequence. Not a good sequence at all. No outs. Runners on the corners. Interesting start. We got to capitalize on it, though. It doesn't mean shit if you can't do anything with it. Here's the first pitch. To Rojas is 0 for 1. That's a ball outside. Grounded out in the second. Gonsolin sets. Cutter inside, hit hard. That'll die, but it should be enough for Marte to score, and he will. RBI for Rojas. He did his job. That's all you can ask of him. Not trying to do too much. Just putting bat on the ball, getting it in the outfield. Job done. Kind of drunk, was just laying on the floor. Hey James, do you play Fortnite or Roblox? Was just laying on the floor. Wow. Peralta's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second. Gonsolin sets. He's at 57 pitches. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Shift is on. No, everybody's moving away from the shift into normal positions. Wow, what the fuck is going on there? Cutter swung on and missed. Peralta is. I thought coming in, his timing was getting better, but it's like he lost it. He can't. He's ahead. He's behind. He can't. It's 1 out, 1 on, 0-2 count. It's just like he can't figure it out. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball manages to chop it foul. Thank goodness. He managed to get just enough of that. One out, 1 on, 0-2 count. Changing that font threw me off. Sorry. Once I started, I had to finish it. Gonsolin says this will be 61st pitch. Fastball in, and he slaps it out of play. Remains 0-2. If you haven't yet, hit that like, hit that subscribe. The goal is 10 until I obviously get bigger. Then I want more likes. But for now, I'm happy with 10. I would like to get up to 275 subs. I'm at 270 right now. I'm live every day unless I'm out of town or sick. It's a good time here. Here's an 0-2. Out in front of that one should be a double play. And doesn't beat him at first. Oh, they called him out. Be curious to see if they challenge that one, because no, they're not going to. They're not going to. End of the inning. We move to the bottom of the 5th. That was bang bang. Couple errors helped us out there. We'll take it. It'll be Freeman, Turner, and Smith. The 1-2-3. Two hits for the Diamondbacks, one for the Dodgers, and an error on Turner. Everyone smash that like and ring the bell and hit that sub. Hell yeah, there you go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Got 12 watching. Actually, it's 11 because I have my YouTube up so I can keep track of the chat. So it's 9 watching. Thanks for hitting that like. We're 1 away from 10. I appreciate you. You like baseball? Like play-by-play? I do the Diamondbacks a lot. Unless I can't get the game for whatever reason. It's 10 now. Fantastic. Hit that refresh real quick. It shows I'm at 9 still. Let's get it up to 10. I'm going to copy a link in. How much do you think Trey Turner is worth? I have no idea. He won a batting title last year, didn't he? I mean, I'd give a couple first-round picks for him at a prospect. And I'll give you guys Carson Kelly. If you haven't yet, go over to Isaiah's channel and leave a like. He's a Dodgers fan. This isn't a raid. There aren't enough people in for a raid. But just go and show him some love. Give him a like and subscribe. Freddie Freeman comes up. He's 0-for-1 with a flyout in the first. That is Isaiah, LA Faithful's channel. Freeman on the season hitting .293 with 3 home runs and 13 RBIs. Sheila, he is worth 0, says James. Harsh. Here's the cutter on the outside. Strike 1. You don't have to tell him that I said either. It's just like a friendly thing. Get his sub count up. Get his like count up. Here's the 0-1. It's a ninja raid is what it is. Because we don't have enough people to raid him. So we're just going to covertly go in there, hit that like, and hit that sub. 1-1 count. Here's a 1-1. Cutter in there. Inside. Strike 2. This season versus lefties, Freeman's hitting .295 versus righties. He's hitting .295. A home run versus lefties, 2 versus righties. Pretty consistent. Here's the 1-2. Oh, hits him. No, it didn't hit him. How did that not hit him? 2-2 count. Got some boo birds for that. Bumgarner ain't hitting anybody on purpose. He ain't a bitch like that. No need to boo, you bitches. Just missed the location on it. And how did he miss? He did. He didn't hit him at all. 2-2 count. There's the pitch. Fastball on the outside. Slapped in the left. Good hitting. Brings up Trey Turner. Leadoff man aboard, no outs. 2-0 ball game. 0-1. 0 for 1 with the ground out. And the first is Trey Turner's stats. Here's the first pitch. Curveball in there for a ball. 1-0 count. Turner's riding a 7-game hit streak. Let's keep him quiet. Let's end that. Here's the 1-0. Cutter in there for a... He fouled it off. Strike. 1-1. Seven-game hitting streak, 357 average, 4 doubles, 2 RBIs, 4 walks, and 2 Ks in that streak. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'd give him $100 million. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Cutter in, fouls it off, 1-2. It screamed into the Dodgers dugout. Apparently almost hit Mookie Betts. According to the broadcasters, I don't think he was joking either. Lux looked startled. Oh, yeah, there's a reason for it. It didn't almost hit Mookie Betts. It almost hit Lux. Almost took his damn head off. Wow. Here's the 1-2. Through the shortstop position. Thanks, Sheila. I appreciate it. Mad Bum with some work to do. 2 base runners on. Will Smith, the DH tonight. 50 pitches for Bumgarner. Smith is 0-1 with strikeout in the second. 259 average, 2 home runs, 16 RBIs, 7.4 OPS. Got him on an elevated pitch his last at bat. Let's see what he does this time around. Here's the pitch. Curveball down and away, bottom left side of the strike zone. Got him for a strike. There you go. There you go. Man, there's so many people there. It's awesome. 2 on, 0-1 count. Ooh, cut her down. 1-1. 1-1. This season, with runners in scoring position, Will Smith is hitting .440 with 4 doubles, a home run, 15 RBIs, and a walk. Damn. I wish we could trade for him. That'd be nice. Give you guys Melanson. Here's 1-1. Breaking ball. Change up. A little too far out for that one. 2-1 count. Too far out there. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard. That should stay. Yeah. Alec Thomas rose to Marte. We got runners on the corners with 1 out. Flags are dead. No wind to speak of. Not sure if that's a good or bad thing. It seems to be helping, though. Meeting at the mound. Brent Strom is out there, relaying the game plan for Turner. It's not his batting average that's worrisome. It's his runs batted in. He leads the Dodgers in that category. 23 RBIs. The guy can hit in crucial spots. Trey Turner at first, Freeman at third. Tough spot for the wily veteran. For the lumberjack, he sets and delivers. Cutter down, middle bottom, strike one. This season with runners in scoring position, 382 average, 6 doubles, home run, and 21 RBIs. Fuck. He is certainly a red menace. Here's the 0-1. Throws the first. Back in time. I don't think he was really worried about him there. I think he probably didn't like the pitch and changed his mind and decided, I'm just going to throw the first. Get a new pitch count, or excuse me, a new pitch called. Reset. No, hold on. Long look in. Sets and delivers. Cut fastball, fly to left. There's going to be a rocket into home. Will Freeman go? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Madbum gets out number 2 unscathed. Thank goodness. Freeman was 2 or 3 steps off the bag before he was called back. Oh, hold up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the app was slow in changing names. I thought I screwed up for a second. Monty's 1-4 with the single in the second. Runners in the corners, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Out front of that one, fouls it off. Looked like a fastball. Muncie this year is 4 for 30 against lefties. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a cutter high. 0-2. Hey, Theo. How you doing, man? Welcome back. 0-2 count. Strike away from getting out of this mess. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 0-2. Ooh, foul tip back. 0-2. He was helping Isaiah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I can't quite do a raid yet, but I can manage covert operations, sending folks over to like and sub and then bounce out or stay if they want to. I don't mind. Here's the 0-2. Out in front of that one, chop the Walker at first, taps the bag, inning over. Bumgarner gets out of the jam. Whew. After 4, it stays 2-0 Diamondbacks. We'll be right back here in a second. It will be Perdomo. Thomas and Herrera. I'll be right back. Next, if you go live, try a code with Isaiah. I wouldn't be against it. I mean, I could definitely bring it up to him if he's comfortable doing that. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind, but um, I don't know. I wouldn't want to put that pressure on him. If it was something he was interested in, I would do it. 2 hits for the Diamondbacks, 3 for the Dodgers. It's just one of those things. I'm still so kind of young into this, early into this, not young. Um, that to ask, I feel kind of, you know, not out of my depth, but almost out of line. But not in like a that's too harsh a way of putting it. It's like I'm getting too ahead of myself. But I mean, if he were to ask, I would of course say yes. 1-0 count after that ball. First plate appearance for Perdomo was a walk. Here's the 1-0. Fastball in. He gets under it. Skies it. Betts is there. This should be an out. Yeah, he's pretty sure bet out there. That brings up Alec Thomas. One out. What time's that game start tomorrow? Let me look. That first one. 3:10. Nice. Fastball down and in. Middle half of the plate. Strike one. It's going to be a fun day of baseball tomorrow. Alec Thomas grounded out in the second. Here's the 0-1. Did he check swing? He went. 0-2 count for Thomas. Appreciate, we've had a consistent 5 folks in here, so I appreciate you. Means a lot. Here's the 1-out 0-2 pitch. Break the ball down and in. 1-2 now. Got to switch the up before I left for a second. We're in the top of the 5th. Here's the 1-2. I go by JB Taylor. I don't give my full name out to folks. 2 outs. I just don't feel comfortable doing that. You just never know with some people. Two outs. Rivera is now up. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike one. Rivera's 0 for 1 with the strikeout in the third. 114 average on the season, 2 RBIs, 368 OPS. Gonsolin's at 69 pitches. Nice. Here's the 0-1. Dug that pitch out of the dirt. Chipped it over the first. End of the top of the 5th. For the Dodgers, it will be Taylor, Barnes, and Lux. And I had it on top of the chat. On top chat, let me move it to live chat. We got 9 likes. If you haven't yet hit that like, hit it. Get me to 10. Get me to nice old round 10. It's been a fun stream today. Fun times. Fun times, yes indeed. Fun times. It is 2 hits for the D-backs, 3 for the Dodgers, 1 error for the Dodgers. We have the lead, though. That's all that matters. Loving how this is going so far. But it's only the bottom of the fifth. Anything can happen. Anything at all. There is wind. Unlike what the broadcaster said, it's 6 mile an hour out to center field. So, I mean, that's a minimal amount of wind. I don't think it's going to help too much. 66 degrees and clear. It is now a night game officially, I think. Yeah, it is indeed a night game. I love night games. I love it when they get to switch the lights on. So beautiful. I think that's how all baseball should be played. Fresh out of commercial break. They're talking about Jacob Gonzalez, Luis Gonzalez's son. Gonzo is in for Bob Brenly. Jacob Gonzalez is doing very well in the minor leagues for the Pirates. It's a 1-0 count after that breaking ball. Chris Taylor flew out in the second. Here's the 1-0. Looked like a... Not sure what that pitch was. What was that pitch? Cut her in. He's just lost a few miles per hour on it. It's dropped down to 87. It's 2-0 count now. Hit hard. Cut her down the middle. Hit foul, though. Two one. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball. Woo! Curveball well off the plate and away. Called a strike. 2-2 count. Wow. This guy is, he needs some bifocals. He's been inconsistent on both sides. Here's the 2-2. Cutter down and away is lifted into left center. That'll be at least be a double. Yeah, a stand-up double. Good bit of hitting. This lineup is a deep one. He got out of trouble, did Bumgarner. Last time he got himself in a pickle. Gonna do it again. We'll find out. Runner on second. Austin Barnes steps up. Bumgarner's up to 65 pitches. Austin Barnes is 0 for 1 with a flyout in the third. Here's the pitch. Curveball down and away, fouled off. 0-1 count. Right away. Barnes has 3 homers this year. First 2 were at the beginning of the year against the Rockies. First 2 games. It's a 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chair's squeaky today. The fake leather's going nuts. 1-1 count. We need a strikeout or ground out to the left side where we can tap the runner and row the first. Wishful thinking. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. Pecan shortbread. Cookies. Cookies. It's a 1-2 count. Yum. Here's the 1-2. Break a ball in the dirt. I'm going to go ghost mode so you don't have to see me eat. 2-2 count. I'm a ghost. Here's 2-2. Curveball a little too far out. Full count. I'm a ghost. Runner on second, 3-2 count. Gavin Lux on deck. And these cookies are good. Here's the pitch. Exact same pitch, just a little higher than where he threw it last time. That area is still out of still not the place to put it. Got a runner on first now. No outs. That brings up Gavin Lux. If you just tuned in, I'm eating, so I'm a ghost. Boo. Gavin Lux is open on to fly out in the third. Cutter. That's the outside. Black for strike one. No shift here. They're going straight up. Here's the pitch. I don't know why I screamed that one. I'm sorry. That was a strike. 0-2 count. Two on. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Try to get him to chase on a cutter well outside. Good eye, Lux. Good eye. Now swing at the next one. Here's the pitch. Got under it. Popped up in the air near second base. Out, number one. Marte's tried to fake out, pretending to throw the Bumgarner. The guy at second did not go for it. Good effort by Marte. That's old school. Brings up Mookie Betts. He's over 2 with the ground out and fly out. Those cookies are freaking awesome. Here's the first pitch to Betts. First pitch swinging in the center. That should score a run. Oh, it gets past Thomas. An error on the young guy. That'll score 2. Triple on the air. We're tied at 2. Son of a bitch, Thomas. Can't get too mad at him. That's the first time he's done that. I'm not sure what happened there. Here's the replay. He played it like a ground ball. He shouldn't have. He didn't get his body fully in front of it, so it just bounced. As soon as he hit the turf, it bounced past him. You can't do that. But right up his glove side, right up the right arm. You got to get in front of it. You got to put your whole body in front of it. Cutter in, almost hits Freeman. 1-0 count. One for 2 and single in the fourth is Freeman's numbers. Loud, crunchy. Here's the 1-0. Cutter, chopped foul. Ooh, frustrating. 1-1 count. Runner on third, 1 out. 78 pitches for Bumgarner. Here's the 1-1. Hit into left. It will drop. Dodgers will take the lead. Just fair. That'd be a double for Freeman. 3-2 Los Angeles. Wasn't trying to pull it. Just saw the ball. Went with what he was given. And he just slapped it into the left. That's a good bit of hitting. See the ball, hit the ball. Don't guess. Just put it in play. The Dodgers are going to make a statement this series. You know, you guys are on a bit of a losing skid, so if you're going to, now is the time to do it. Trey Turner is 1 for 2 with a single in the 4th. Here's the 1-0. Throw. Turns off the mound and acts like he was going to throw to second, but doesn't. It was well off the bag. I just don't think Marte was there to catch it, so he didn't throw it. 10 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Here's the 1-0. Cutter in. It's 2-0. I think Bumgarner might have been left in just a little too long. But it's one of those things you don't realize until, it's over. You know what I mean? Or it's happened. 2-0 count. 1 out, 1 on, runner on second. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball down and in. 2-2. Or is it 2-1? Yeah, it's 2-1. My bad. 82 pitches for Bumgarner. Yeah, Wilson, that was brutal. 2-1 pitch is a breaking ball down and in. 2-2. It's the first time he's done that, so I don't want to get on him too much, but that was just down to basic fundamentals. You just had to stay in front of it, take the bounce off the gut. You know what I mean? It's gonna hurt, but not as much as giving up a run. Bumgarner sets 2-2 count. Fastball down and away. Tried to get him to chase. He didn't. Full count. Three, 2. Second full count this inning. Here it is. Swinging him. No, he managed to get a piece of it. Just nicked it. I thought he got him. 29 balls per Bumgarner. 56 strikes. Just a couple of mistakes, man, and an error. That's tough. Dim's baseball, though. That's baseball. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fouled out. Remains 3-2. Brent Strom is on the phone. On the phone with Mike Fetters. 26th pitch of this inning. Only 1 out. That reminds me of the movie. Here's 3-2. Cutter inside, walks him. He's done. He doesn't have any gas left. Bumgarner barking at the home plate umpire. That reminds me of the movie Major League. That 3 baseman's taunted grounder. Yeah. The guy's been off for both sides, both teams. He has not been making good balls and strike calls. He just hasn't. There was one sequence, I think it was the 3rd or 4th inning. I could be wrong. 2 back-to-back pitches. No, wait. There is the ball, strike. The ball and the strike was thrown to the left side of the plate. in the exact same spot. One was called a ball, one was called a strike. I mean, the dude's been doing that for both sides all game. All game. One out, two on. Forgot to mark the second base. Excuse me, the first baseman. Will Smith. He's up for 2 today. Why this is going, even with Brent Strom out there talking to him, giving him a game plan. Curveball well off the plate and high, called a strike. That was boom. That was well off the plate. Campaign of bad balls and strikes being called continues. Here's the 0-1. Cutter down and away, called a ball. 1-1. 1 out, 2 on. Here's a 1-1. Cutter high and outside. That was called a strike just a couple pitches ago. About a half inch, give or take. 2-1 count. Bumgarner is absolutely out of gas. He's at 90 pitches. His season high is 96. Here's the 2-1. Ball down and in. Curveball was fouled off. 2-2 count. One out, 2 on, 2-2 count. Here's a 2-2. Ball down, full count. Do I follow football? I do. I'm a fan of the Colts. I'll be calling their games this year. If you guys are interested, do you want to see the scoreboard that I made? I'd be happy to show you. 1 out, 2 on, full count. Here's the pitch. Break a ball. Thomas is there for the catch. 2 outs. He'll throw it in. Loud out, number 2. Poppin, who we just got back, will be coming in soon. Though they want to see him get through this inning for some reason. Maybe for morale. Justin Turner's over 2 with 2 flyouts. That's the scoreboard. It'll be bigger, obviously. I just need to. That's for the first game of the regular season. Here's the first pitch. It's high, ball 1. Thank you. Thank you, Wilson. I appreciate it. 2 outs, 2 on, 1 ball. I also have possession markers, too. 1-1 after that swing and a miss. That's what it looks like. Hold on. That'll be the possession arrow for whoever has the ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hits it right to Perdomo. Throws to second. They get the easy out. Very, very long 5th. We go to the 6th. Took me a minute to make those. It will be Varsho, Smith, and Marte. There's a definite definite shift in momentum. It's more palpable than I remember a shift in momentum being in a game this season. So I'll be curious to see how we bounce back from it. It's the first time where I can actually feel it. Gonna go ghost mode for just a second. Need to itch my nose. I think I'm allergic to the 6th and the 7th because I usually get an itchy nose around that time. It's like, hello, how you doing? 2 hits for the D-backs, 6 for the Dodgers. Bar shows up. Gonsolin's back out. He's at 70 pitches. He's been really good. Here's first pitch. Break a ball in there for a strike. Gonsolin has set down the last 5 he's faced. Here's the 0-1. Break a ball in and down. 1-1 count. Varsho's over 2 with the line out and the strikeout. Here's the 1-1. Break a ball in the dirt, 2-1 count. We've not bumped up any subs, which means I'm getting previous subscribers in, which is awesome. Need to pull in some new blood, though. Soon. Over time, it'll happen. 2-1 count, fastball down and away. Fly out, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Also set down 6 in a row. It's only been 2 hits, just, got hurt by an error. One out. No runners on. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for strike 1. Over 2 is Pavin Smith with the ground out and the strikeout. Here's the pitch. Break ball in there for strike 2. Looking. Just stood there and looked. That's what he's been doing. That's not seeing the ball hitting the ball. That's guessing. You get in your own head and you start to look a fool. Here's the 0-2. Looks like a cutter down. Let me look. Slider. 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Ooh. Fly out the center. That was an off-speed high and away. He just kind of poked the bat out there. Traveled a little bit. Todd Walsh. I'm a big Diamondbacks fan, and I really like everyone in front of the camera. But Todd, his voice, it reminds me so much of ASMR, which makes me incredibly, just immediately nervous and anxious. I just can't stand the way he talks. I don't like ASMR. I can't do it. 2 outs, first pitch is a ball, 1-0 count. I wish he'd just speak up a little bit more. Fucking kills me. Marte is 1 for 2 with a double in the 4th and a run scored. Two out, 1-0 count. Breaking ball in the dirt, and he swung at it. I don't know what he thought he was doing there, but it happens. 1-1. One count. 2 out. Here's the 1-1. Another pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two outs, 2-1. Count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Off the plate. Called a strike. Marte took a deep breath, steps out, collects himself. That was a bad call. Another one. 2 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 83rd pitch from Gonsolin. Poked out to right center field. Will it drop? Diving effort by Betts. Just missed it. Blooped one in there for base hit. Second time tonight. Betts is no slouch in right field. That was an excellent, impressive diving effort. Just missed it. Christian Walker is on deck. And Rojas. No, Christian Walker is up to bat. Rojas is up on deck. I cannot talk. Christian Walker solo home run in the second. Was absolutely crushed. Let's see if he can do it again. It's only a 1-run ball game. 2 outs though. 1 for 2 today is Walker. Solo home run, reached on an error. 208 average on the season. 7 home runs, 15 RBIs. Throw to first. The consensus by players is that the balls are kind of squishy. You can squeeze them a little bit. Whereas last year they were a bit harder. That's the first time I've heard that. That is bizarre. Here's the first pitch to Walker. In the dirt. Good block by Smith. No, excuse me, that's not Smith. Good block by Barnes. Kept it in front of him. Nice, nice. 1-0 count. Christian's hitting 300 this month. Over 300. He's really heating up. 2 out, 1 on. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball well outside, 2-0. Had to wait a second because this guy's ball strikes have been so bad, I just wasn't sure. Two out, 1 on. 2-0 count. Gonsolin sets. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball inside off the plate. Surprised it wasn't called a strike, genuinely. He's called that a strike before. 3-0 count. Shift is on. Walker has the entire right side of the infield. They just now alerted me of that. They just now showed it. Muncy is on the left. Just behind the second base bag a little bit. 3-0 count. Here's the pitch. Don't swing at it. And he swung at it, of course. Fastball high and away. Fouled off. 3-1 count. Three-one count. Gonsolin sets. Here's the pitch. Break the ball down, walk them. Last year, Walker would have swung at that. Deep fly to right field, drove in a run for Rojas his last time out. Mark Pryor, the pitching coach, is out to have a word with Gonsolin. He's approaching 90 pitches. Used to enjoy watching Pryor. It sucks that injuries really kept him from dominating like he should have for a long, long time. 2 outs, 2 on. Rojas up the bat. Ferguson is warming up in the bullpen. He's a lefty. Just reinstated from the injury list before the game today. Back from Tommy John. Hope he does well. Two on, 2 out. Rojas is up. Big hit here. Come on. Rojas is over 1. Check swing. They appealed to third. They said he couldn't lay off. 0-1 count. Rojas is over 1, but he has his sac fly RBI. 222 average on the season, 2 RBIs. 2 out, 2 on, 0-1 count. Here is the pitch. Fastball high and in. Called a strike. That was actually a well-placed pitch. I'm not mad at that strike call at all. 0-2 count. Come on, put something in play here. 2 outs, 2 on, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Break the ball in the dirt. Runners will stay. Right where they are. 1-2 count. 2 out, 2 on, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gonsolin's at 91 pitches. Here's the pitch. Swung at a ball in the dirt. The fuck are you doing, dude? God damn it. Strand 2. We moved to the bottom of the 6th. It will be Muncy, Taylor, and Barnes. Should be Sean popping out there. That was frustrating. Three hits for the D-backs, 6 for the Dodgers. Both teams with an error. Each error helping the other to score. 3-2 Dodgers lead. Gonsolin in 6 innings pitched has 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, and a home run given up. 1.64 ERA. Bumgarner, 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 3 runs, all 3 earned. 2 walks and a strikeout. Not the best outing in the world. Not the worst either. Poppin is indeed out there. 1.50 ERA. Looking forward to that double dip tomorrow. It just showed a kid with a big handful of cotton candy, face blue. That's cute. That's funny. Sean Poppin is back out there. Is out there for the first time in a while after coming off a shoulder injury. 5 games, 1-0 record, 1.50 ERA, 6 innings pitched, 2 walks to 3 Ks. Good to see him back. That adds more depth to our bullpen, which was much needed. Max Muncy is up. He's 1 for 2. Here's pitch. Showing bunt, lays it. Freebie. Nobody over there because of the shift. That's why I hate the shift. I think it's stupid. In this game alone, it's bit both teams in the ass. If they're going to give it to you, take it. And that's what the Dodgers did there. You know? I know the macho thing to do is to slap it over the shift to show, hey, I'm the man. But no, just be a smart ball player. Take what they give you. And that's what he did. That's exactly what they did. One on, no out. Fastball high off the plate, called a ball. 1 for 2 with a double in the 5th and a run scored is Taylor. It's a 1-0 count. Fastball down and off the plate. Two-0 count. Run around. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Fastball down, hit hard into right. That should. Yeah. Gone. 5-2 ball game. Steve Thune just said 5-3. I wish it was 5-3. Brings up Barnes. I'll be honest, it's way too late at night for a blowout. So if this gets worse, I will end it. I don't really care if it is the Diamondbacks. I don't do blowouts. Oh, 1 is Barnes. 0 for 1 is Barnes. Doubled, homered, knocked in 2. Good night for Taylor. Very good night. Here's the 1-0. His curveball is not hitting. That's the second time he's thrown it. That's the second time, same spot, that it curved right out of play. Or right out of the box, excuse me. Barnes walked in the 5th and has a run scored. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Fastball in. Fouled off. Poppin's definitely rusty. 5-2 ball game. Did really well in April. Got hurt. What a welcome back. Big home run. Here's the 2-1. Fastball in. Right down the plate. 2-2. There's the 2-2. Fastball well off the plate and away. Full count. He's going to walk him. Poppin sets. This will be his 10th pitch. Fastball high, fouled off. Remains 3-2. Barnes asked the umpire if that was up. I wouldn't trust his opinion. Decide for yourself. Dude's not been calling good ball strikes all game. Here's the 3-2. Fastball down and away, fouled back. Little battle going on. Popping sets. Here's the 3-2. Fastball in, fouled off. Eric Walls, I'm pretty good, man. Walls, excuse me. I'm pretty good. Had a good day. Got some good work in. Good dog walk. Fastball. Fell high and away. Strike 3. Can't win every ball game, so I understand that things aren't always going to go well. That brings up Gavin Lux. So I'm not upset. I just hate when errors are involved. But then again, errors helped us, so it is what it is. Lux is over 2 with the fly out and the pop out. Bumgarner needs run support. He's a vet. He can only get so many pitches. He's going to give up 2 or 3 runs. We got to give him run support. That's frustrating as well. Here's the 0-1. Break the ball in there for strike 2. 1 out. Nobody on. Don't know why I put a guy on there. Yeah. Here's the 0-2. Break the ball down and in. 1-2. I also need him to do well because here's the 1-2. Fastball high and outside. I don't see him lasting the whole year with us. And we can't get a lot of value in return if he's not having a good year. So far, he is. He's having a solid year for us. Not a mind-blowing, earth-shattering year, but he's having a good year for us. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball slapped into left center. Base hit. You know, it's an off day when Lux is getting on base. One out, one on. Poppin is incredibly rusty. This is his first game back from that right shoulder injury that he had to rehab for an extensive period of time. Well, extensive for a decent amount of time, and it's showing. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 3. First pitch check swing, fouls back. I don't think it's the same crew. No. Nope. Larry Vanover, David Rackley, Sean Barber, Roberto Ortiz. Definitely not the same crew. 0-1 count. Check swing. Should be a double. No. Ball was too slow coming to Marte. Even with him hustling, it was just too slow a dribbler. 2 outs. Runner on second. Poppins at 20 pitches. That brings up Freddie Freeman, who's no slouch today. 2 for 3 with a single, double, and an RBI. Two outs, 1 on. Here's the 21st pitch for Poppin. Ooh. Herrera got crossed up. He had to catch that like a football. Never seen that before. Herrera comes up to have a chat with Poppin. They were not on the same page there. He was expecting that ball to break and it went out. It looked like he caught it with a football, but on the replay, he just kind of cupped it. That was ugly. But that's why I like Herrera far better than Kelly. They hit the same, which is not at all. But Herrera to me is a far superior defender. He gets in front of the ball. He knows how to knock it down. He knows how to snag it. He's just a solid catcher. Here's the 1-0. And he's a rookie too. Kelly has years on him, and he should be playing better, but it is what it is. 2-0 count. 2 out, 1 on. If they score here, I'll probably just end it. 2 out, 1 on, 2-0 count. There's pitch. Off speed, down, well down, and in. 3-0 count. They're going to give Freddie Freeman. They just wasted a small handful of pitches, threw 3 balls, and they're like, just go ahead and take first. The fuck was that? 2 out, 2 on. That was bizarre. Trey Turner's 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. I don't understand the logic there. I guess because Papa would have been forced to throw a strike there, that they were afraid Freeman would hit it. Fastball in and away. No, excuse me, high and away. Strike. I'm very confused by that decision. That was odd. That was just weird. 2 out, 2 on, 0-1 count. That's just odd. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball. Just, I think, got ahead of it, fouled it back. Couldn't tell where it went. I think it went behind. That way. Or that way. I don't know. 1 and 2 is Turner. It's 0-2 count. 2 out, 2 on. Here's the 0-2. Curve. Well, no, it's a slider. Off the plate, well off the plate by a mile. 1-2 count. Two outs, 2 on. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball high, foul back. 1 and 2. Two out, 2 on, 1 ball, 3 strikes. Popping sets. Here's the pitch. Fastball away and off the plate. 2-2 count. Two. 2 outs, 2 on, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lots of twos. Here's the pitch. Fastball dots the outside part of the plate. Ends the inning. We go to the 7th. Game ain't over, but it sure feels like it. I've never felt a momentum shift like this before. It's like they were certain they had it because you could feel their energy, and then all of a sudden, nothing. Bizarre. It will be Peralta, Perdomo, and Thomas. And I will be right back. Should be Gonsolin back out there. I don't see why not. He's been pitching well, but he is up to how many pitches? It's Ferguson out there now. Yeah. Gonsolin's day's done. Caleb Ferguson coming back. His first appearance since September 15th of 2020 when he had to get Tommy John surgery. 6 games, 0-1 record. This season with Oklahoma City AAA, 11.57 ERA. Here's the pitch. Fastball in on the hands. Ball 1. They took advantage of our guy with our rusty pitcher. Let's see if we can't take advantage of their rusty pitcher. Fastball in for a strike. 1-1. What is this? Break the ball off the plate. 2-1 count. Two one. Fastball high and in. 3-1 count. We could be looking at a walk here for Peralta. Three one count. Ferguson sets. Here's the pitch. Ooh, walks him. High fastball. Good start. Who hit the first D-backs home run at Dodger Stadium is the Twitter question of the night. Jorge Fabregas, April 8th, 1998. There you go. Go Dodgers Blue. There you go, Patriot. Perdomo is 0 for 1 with a walk in the second, I think. Fastball high. He is not hitting his spots at all. Top of the 7th. 1 on, 1 ball. Rooting for Ferguson. Tommy John's a pain in the ass to come back from, but I don't want him to do good this game. Fastball down and in. Strike 1. 1-1 count. These are the types of games that make you need to smoke a cigarette. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's the pitch. Fastball down the pipe. 1-2 count. 3 hits for us compared to the 9 for the Dodgers. 1 and 2 count. 1 runner on. Perdomo should be swinging here. Breaking ball in the dirt. Good job holding off. 2-2. Two count. Looks like Mary Hart and her husband left. Out in front of that, break the ball down. Fouled off. Peralta will go back to first. One out. 2 count. Getting late for me. 2 count. 1 on. Ferguson sets. And delivers. Swing and a miss on a fastball. Swung so hard he fell down. Went down swinging. Literally, as Deeper Themes just said. That brings up Alec Thomas, excuse me. Here's the pitch to Herrera. Well, off the plate. Fuck, I hate this guy. Call a strike. 0 for 2 with the ground out and the strikeout is Thomas. Wow. He has trouble with his right side. That's where a lot of his problems have been this whole game. Which is weird because that's the side he favors the most. Here's the 0-1. Hit right to the... Can't turn the double play. Hit right to the second baseman. Should have been a double play if Alex Smith, Thomas, excuse me, was slow, but he's not. He's fast. That brings up Herrera. Dalton Varsho's on deck. If you're feeling optimistic, I'm not. Herrera can't hit. 2 out. Loop low. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Good job, Lovello. You've been really good this year with pinch hitters. Luplo's hitting 195 with 4 home runs and 9 RBIs this season. In 17 games. Yeah, he has a knack for timely home run bombs. So, you know. 2 out, 1 on. We play 2 tomorrow. Very much looking forward to that. This is my kind of doubleheader. Watching 2 Diamondbacks games. Yeah. Love that. Absolutely love it. Two out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Break ball well outside. Should have been called a strike. Same amount of distance out of the strike zone, just lower than the highest strike off the plate was called. So I don't understand what this guy's problem is. Why he's such a dope. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard. Right to Turner. Inning over. It will be Smith, Turner, and Muncy. It will not be popping out there. I hope. I don't see the point bringing anybody else out. To be honest with you. Save them arms. Muting the television. They're showing the Toyota commercial for the about 6th time. Lovely. It's very annoying. We are back from break. Will Smith, Justin Turner, and Muncy. And showing the game summary, just in case anybody's hopping in right about now. 3 hits for the Diamondbacks, 9 for the Dodgers, 5 runs for the Dodgers, 2 for the Diamondbacks. Both teams with an error. Lovely play today. We bring out Wendelken. 10 games, 0-1 record, 6.97 ERA, and 10 and 1 innings pitched, 4 walks to 6 Ks. Bummer of a game, but sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. I wonder if catchers do yoga and Pilates, and I'd do everything just to make sure I was extra limber. I'd even do ballerina classes. I've heard about football players doing that. Will Smith is over 3 with a strikeout, flyout, and a lineout. I guess it makes them extra nimble and very good on their toes. No pun intended, because that's what ballerinas do. But I heard that that's what they do. Wendelken last worked an inning against the Cubs on Saturday. So he's fresh. Right, that makes sense bringing him out. Here's the first pitch from him. Fastball outside, swung on and missed. Boy, you can tell it's midnight, right? You can tell it's midnight. I can't speak. It's an 0-1 count. Wendelken sets and delivers. Ooh, fastball well outside. Surprised that wasn't called a strike by the home plate umpire. He missed by that much. I was being a smartass. 1-1 count. Wendelken sets and delivers. Breaking pitch well off the plate. 2-1 count. Well, the Marlins crushed Washington 8-2. Here's the 2-1. Fastball inside, got him swinging. 2-2 count. Got him to swing right through that one. 2-2 count. Here's the 2-2. Fastball well outside. Full count. Full count here. Will Smith looking to slap something into play. The waves going through the crowd. Here's the pitch. Fastball down and couldn't get the call. Been called a strike a lot this game. And a ball because the umpire sucks. That brings up Turner. Muncy on deck. Justin Turner's 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a fielder's choice. 200 average on the season. 2 home runs, 23 RBIs. You just live bet under 8 runs? That's ballsy, dude. That's ballsy. Fastball. Good pluck out of the air by Varsho. That fastball was blazed well off the plate. Had to snag it. That might have been. Hopefully, you didn't put too much on that because they're going to put at least 2 to 3 more runs on the board. The Dodgers are just too good today. Here's the 1-0. Fastball down and away. Held off. It's a strike. 1-1 count. Turner's 37. I didn't know he was that old. Ninth season with the Dodgers. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside again. 2-1. Yeah, that's a ballsy move there, Wilson. Ballsy move. 1-on, 2-1 count. Wendell can set. So this will be his 10th pitch. Here it is. Fastball out. 3-1 count. He's consistent. I'll give Wendelken that. He's hit that ball in the same spot. Ball. They haven't moved here, moved there, nowhere. It's just ball. 3-1 count. It's gonna walk him. Got Max Muncy coming up. Then Chris Taylor, who's already hit a bomb. Here's the 3-1. Walks him. Fastball in the same spot as the last 3. Exact same spot. Wow. 2-on, no out. Max Muncy up. Uh-oh, Wilson. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think you're right, Wilson. But hey, you never know. You never know. Winelkin's missing everything over to his far left, which tells me he's going to correct way too much to the right and just get something absolutely crushed. Max Muncy. He's 2 for 3 today with 2 singles and a run. So, especially with Muncy up, he's hitting on the if Wendelken throws a ball in the same spot he has been the last 4 pitches, he's going to hit Muncy. So he's going to overcorrect to the right a lot. And he does, and he throws one in the dirt. 1-0 count. Yeah. One 0 count. Sorry, I just got a trade offer. 2-on, 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Muncy was just a second late on that. 1-1 count. Two on, 1-1 count. Wendelken sets. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball. Outside. Away. Swung on and missed. That first autocorrect over to the right was well off, but these last 2 have looked good. They've looked good. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a curveball. Struck him out. That's the hitter that you definitely want to strike out. And here's another one, Chris Taylor. These studs don't stop coming. Chris Taylor hit a 2-run home run in the 6th. He's 2 for 3 with the double. 2-run home run and 2 runs scored. 1 out, 2 on. There's one indeed. Here's the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Strike one. Maybe if we get out of this jam, it'll spark some life into our offense. We only have 3 hits, so that will be nice. Also, we have 3 hits, so that won't happen. It's an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit 2, Rojas. That should be 2. Nope. Doesn't get him. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. Barnes is coming up. There's 2 for you, Wilson. Over 2 with the walk in the 5th and a run scored are Austin Barnes' stats. Here's Will Delkin's 18th pitch. First pitch swinging. Got him to pop it up. Thomas is calling it. Got out of the jam. You're safe right now, Wilson. And it's looking pretty good because the Diamondbacks can't score shit after the 2 they got. So might be okay. You might be okay. Hey, B-Hub. How you doing, man? I saw that trade offer, dude. I'm going to have to look into it because I don't know how good that guy is. To be honest with you. Do you have a relief pitcher that you wouldn't mind giving up that gets a consistent 2 or 3 points every game? If you can throw him in there, I might take it. For the Diamondbacks, it will be Varsho, Smith, and Marte. Sometimes we can be the cardiac kids, man. We can just spark out of nowhere and just tie a game up, win a game. So, you just never know with these guys. Even though it doesn't really feel like that's going to happen. But you just never know. At least they got out of it. Hells yes. They got out of it. Very, very surprising. Wendelkin was looking rough. When he was not autocorrecting, he's not a fucking Word doc. But when he was overcorrecting, it was scary. It was scary. Varsho, Smith, and Marte. Hopefully we have a pinch hitter for Smith because he couldn't hit a barn if you gave him a car and pointed him at the barn. I know he's lower, but Mancini's 20 and Lowe had an injury and missed games, so he's like 30, but I'll put a picture with it. And we're back. Itchy ear today. Top of the 8th. New pitcher is Daniel Hudson. 11 games, 1-3 record, 3.38 ERA, 10-2 innings pitched, 3 walks, 213 Ks. I honestly don't remember him. He pitched for us in 2018. He must not have lit it up. Come on, Varsho, crank one out. Sent one? Okay. What is that? I keep seeing something in my peripheral vision. First pitch swinging. Why? First pitch swinging when you're down. See some pitches, man. Damn. Look at some pitches first. That brings up Pavin Smith because they haven't mentioned anything about a pinch hitter. Yep, Pavin Smith. He's just been announced by PA guy. That's just stupid. I just put runner on instead of runner out. Fastball. Gonzo just said the same thing. He was like, no offense to Varsho, but you're down 3 in the 8th. You think you try to get a runner on. Which is, hey, see some pitches. Pavin Smith is over 3, the ground out, strikeout, and fly out. Here's the 1-0. Fastball off the plate and down. Of course, it's called a strike because why the hell not? 1-1 count. That's what this guy's been doing all game. Three times in his last 5, Smith has struck out 3 times. Here's the 1-1. Swinging the hit over to second. The second baseman, and it's an out. Hey, Pedro, how you doing, man? Varsho swung at the first pitch. Payne Smith swung at the second pitch. No patience whatsoever. It's like all these guys have to shit really bad and are just eager to get the game over with. It's a hell of a time to join. Hey, Pedro. That brings up Ketel Marte. Over shift is on the third base side. Here's the 2-out first pitch. It's a fastball. Gets past Barnes. Good. Embarrassing loss yesterday. Yeah, that was... I've not seen anything like it. It's like they went out there, realized they were going to be in a fight, and just got scared and just crawled into a corner and died. Here's the 1-0. Fastball off the plate. Surprised the ones that called a strike. 2-0 count. Marte's been the lone bright spot in this game, other than Christian Walker's blast, I think, in the 4th. 2 outs, 2 on. No, 2 strikes. No, 2 balls. You can tell it's 12:46 a.m. Sorry. 2 out, 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch. Down. Swung through. Strike 1. Got Dallas for conference series versus Golden State. Here's the 2-1. Ooh, tries to drop the bunt because the right side is wide open and he fouls it back. 2-2 count. No one anywhere near the third base bag because of that shift. There's still nobody near the third base bag. All he has to do is lay down that bunt. Easier said than done, I get it. But come on, man. You're a pro. Drop that bunt. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball well off the plate and down. Full count. Dallas for conference series versus Golden State. A Ketel Marte home run would indeed be cool. The guy on deck's already hit one. It would be nice to get back-to-back jacks. Boston, yeah. I'd love to see fastball down and in, called a strike. Caught him looking. That was a 50-50 pitch, so I'm not mad at that call. Got to be honest. I'd love to see a Boston-Dallas final. That'd be awesome. I don't know if a Boston Golden State one would be fun, but who knows? It could be. But a Boston Dallas, that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a tough pitch. It can't really. I don't really blame Marte for not swinging, and I don't blame the ump for calling it. It'd be Lux, Betts, and Freeman. That was a hell of a pitch. Yeah, if he swung, best hope would have be a chip shot foul. Boston will blow out Golden State at home. That's possible. Horford's playing on another level. He's a freak this playoffs. No, just a whole nother level. That'd be Gavin Lux, Mookie Betts, and Freddie Freeman. Not sure who'll be out there for the Diamondbacks. It'll be Middleton. Okay, usually they take a second to update it. The Dodgers have left 9 on base, and they're up by 3, so it could be a whole hell of a lot worse. Keenan Middleton. Lots of bling around his neck. 5 games, 1-1 record, 4.91 ERA, 3-2 innings pitched, no walks to 5 Ks. Guy gets in there, gets it done, Bosh. 95 mile an hour, 95 mile an hour fastball, high and outside, 1-0. Anyway, I used to be a Kings fan, but now I'm just a fan of the game. The problem, too many bad calls. 1-0. Fastball high and outside. Pops it up into left field. Should be an easy out. It is. I'm a basketball casual. I think if they shorten the season, I would watch more. It's just way too long. Which is funny saying, coming from a guy who watches baseball all year, but I don't know. Basketball season's just too long. Just too long. You need this many games of baseball, I think. You don't need that many games of basketball. There's just really no point. Mookie Betts is up. Breaking ball chops in there for a strike. It's an 0-1 count. He's 1 for 4 with an RBI single in the 5th and a run scored. 0-1. Breaking ball off the plate, 1-1. We call up JK. You'd think we'd use him as a pitch hitter at some point. Big ask for a guy just called up, but here's the 1-1. Fastball high and outside, 2-1. Do you want Boston, Arizona Dream World Series? Oh man, I just want Arizona in it. Period. I don't care who they play. They can play the Dodgers. No, I don't think they can play the Dodgers, can they? Anybody, I don't care. I don't care. Here's the 2-1. Fastball outside. I would like to see the Yankees again. What is it? 21 years later, we play them again and beat them again in 7, in the 9th. That'd be awesome. Here's the 3-1. Fastball outside. Walks them. 1 out, 1 on. Six base on balls today. Oh, you threw in Kyle Freeman. Damn. Be up. Freeman's 2 for 3 with a single, double. Intentionally walked and an RBI. 1 out, 1 on. Throw to first, back in time. What about NFL? I'm a Colts fan. So I'm big into NFL. Love the NFL. I'm hoping the Colts have a good year. 1 out, 1 on. I have them going 11-7. I think that's what I had. Here's the break the ball outside. Ball 1. Yeah, I have them going 11-7. 1-0. McBits had a high fastball, hit hard. That might drop. No, it does not. Pavin ran it down. They double bets because he thought that was going to drop. A rare base running error for bets. That's a 1-2-3 inning ish, kind of. Not a huge fan of NFL, but I like seeing the stadiums. I've been to the Colts Stadium. I don't know why I didn't think about that because I've only ever been to one. I've driven past the Bengals Stadium. I thought that was impressive. The Colts Stadium is amazing. I'm going to the Titans Stadium for SummerSlam, so that'll be the third stadium that I see in person. I've been to the Cincinnati Reds Stadium, but that's baseball. That's the only Major League Baseball stadium I've been to. I think I might have driven past the Marlins Stadium when I was on vacation in Florida. I think. Don't quote me on that. Top of the inning. It will be Walker, Rojas, and Peralta. But they are grand. They are spectacular. They are fun to see. Top of the ninth. I hate the Dodgers. They are Yankees in the West. Pretty much. Yeah, that pretty much sums them up. They get a lot of that ad revenue come in, and they don't mind going over the allotted um, amount that you can legally spend because they can afford to pay the tax fee, just like the Yankees. So you are 100% spot on there. Christian Walker belted a home run in the fourth. I believe it was the fourth. That brings up Craig Kimbrell, 9 games, no wins, no losses, 5 for 5 in save opportunities, 104 ERA, 8 and 2 innings pitched, 9 Ks to 3 walks. Kimbrell sporting a ponytail. Is that a new look for him? I don't remember. I don't remember him having a ponytail. You can tell it's almost one. I can't talk. Christian Walker is 1 for 2. Solo home run, reached on an air, and walked. Dodgers and Giants, such huge rivalry. Too much history with each other. Facts. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Strike. 97 mile an hour. Three guys that can hit. Walker, Rojas, and Peralta. We need them all to get on. Here's the 0-1. Fastball. Strike 2. One above the belt, one below the belt. Both down the middle. Just staring at him. 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, 99, swung on and missed. I didn't know he still had 99 in him. $99 mile an hour. How about that? Ross had a sac fly that knocked in the second run, but he's over 2. with an RBI in the fourth. As I just said, that was an out. So we need to get him on base. Not out. Fastball in the dirt. 1 ball. Rojas hopped and skipped the hell out of the batter's box there. You don't want to get hit with the 98-mile-an-hour fastball. Definitely not in the feet. Definitely not anywhere. 1-0 count. Tomorrow's not going to be any easier. It's got a quick turnaround. We play 2. Here's the 1-0. Rojas knocks it in for a hit. Turner knocked it down, but couldn't get it over to first. I'm like a robot slowly running out of battery. My words are coming slower and slower. I said, this guy, don't throw that ball away, keep it. Then he said, nope, it came from a Giants fan. Dodgers fans are too strict. Why is that? Dude, it's just a ball. Exactly. I never understood that. Ever. You have a ball hit by a major league player. You know? Keep it. You know, if you don't want it because of the Giants ball, then put it on eBay or something. 0-1 count. That was a fastball. Swung on and missed. Peralta's over 2 with the walk in the 7th. I mean, that's what I would do if I really hated the team. I'd keep it. Shift is on. Third base side, wide open. I mean, you get rid of the ball, but you get a little bit of money. Here's the 0-1. Fastball inside, hit hard. Will it go? Will it go? Gone! 4-5 ball game. 2-run homer by Peralta. There we go, baby. 1-1. 1-run game. Woo! Sorry, Wilson. Sorry. But not sorry. Woo! Freight Trades is on track. Woo, woo. Geraldo Perdomo will come up. That was a meatball inside in his sweet spot, and he just cranked it. This is Crimble, though, so, you know, he will probably bounce back from that and get the next 2, just to be honest. The dude's a stud. But that was awesome. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Knuckle curve. That's Alec Thomas. On deck. 1 out, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Did they pull the third? No, he did not. 1-1. 1-run ball game. Perdomo is 0-2 with the walk in the 2nd. 1 out, 1-1 count. Way to go, Peralta. Good job, my dude. Here's a 1-1. Fastball. Managed to fight it off foul. That was in there. Whew, that was in there hot. If you haven't yet, folks, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'm live every day unless I'm sick or out of town. I love doing this. We got doubleheader tomorrow. These 2 play twice. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kimbrel sets. Here's the pitch. Fastball in, 2-2. David Peralta home run ball hit in Arizona. Ooh. Hit the cameraman in the head. That hurts. I thought when they talked about, because I heard camera, I didn't hear cameraman, so I thought it hit an Arizona Diamondbacks camera. No, it hit the cameraman. 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He tried to check, couldn't, dropped to his knee. You don't think Craig Kimbrel's a good closer? He's 5 for 5. 2 outs. Thomas steps up. Be awesome if he jacks a home run here to make up for his error earlier in the day. Thomas is the last man standing. Knuckle curve. Max Simon, I forgot to add the 2 runs. Lavelle's calling for time to see if they want to challenge it. See if he was hit by the pitch. Yep. They're going to challenge it. Thomas did come out of the box limping a little bit, but A's are in a tough division. Doesn't help that their owner, that hit the foot for sure. Pretty much traded everybody. They're challenging. Let's see. Ooh, I don't know. It might have grazed him. Gonna need convincing evidence. That wasn't really convincing. You gotta sell it better than that. 1-0. The Boo Birds are out in LA because they're seeing the replay on the monitor. But Dodgers fans are kind of dicks. Not all of them, obviously. I know good ones. I know nice ones, but they can get pretty rowdy there in the stadium. I don't believe in the Angels team. Do you agree? They're good. They're special. They can go all the way, I think. Here's the call. Can't hear him. At bat continues. You gotta fix that mic. I know a lot of nice Dodgers fans, but I've heard some bad stories about the ones. Well, not the ones. About a lot of them that go to the game every day. Like, ugh. Nowhere near as bad as Padres fans, I don't think. Shohei is 1 for 4th RBI. Ooh, look out again. Fastball inside 2-0. Dodgers fans are cheering. This is what I'm saying. They're cheering a near hit by pitch. Don't be a dick. 2-0 count. Yeah, but he did hit a grand slam the other day. 2 outs, 2-0 count. Hit a home run. Fuck those fans. Out in front of that, fouled it off, 2-1 count. Have a little bit more class than that. You know what I mean? The guy almost got hit. Go fuck yourself. 2-1 count. Kimbrel's up to 15 pitches. Cooper Hummel is up. That's right. Buffalo can't do that again. There's a 2-1. Out front of that, Chopper to second, and a game. They make it interesting with Peralta's late home run, but we can't get the job done. I lost a lot of respect there for Dodgers fans. Lost a lot of respect. You can cheer a guy almost getting hit. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, they at least made it close. Can't complain. They showed some late heart. We come back tomorrow for a doubleheader. Hopefully we can shut the fans up. Honestly, that really pissed me off. That's so insensitive, so immature, and sarcastic. Just fuck off. You guys gotta do better than that. Well, yeah, that's pathetic. I mean, show a little bit of class. That could have hit his knee, and he could have been out for the year. And you're gonna cheer? Fuck off. Angels lose to Rangers 7-4. Rangers? Damn. Anyway, it's a 3:10 game tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a 3:10 game. So I'll be live at 3. And then the next game is at 10:10, so quite a break in between. I'll go live about 10 for that. GG's indeed, Pedro. Um, yeah, it was a rough game, but you can't win them all. At least we made it interesting at the end. You know, our bullpen looked rough again. We need to get that back on track, and hopefully we will tomorrow. It's almost 1:30 in the morning. Well, it's 1:10. I'm rounding up a bit. So I'm going to head out. Thanks for the 11th like. I appreciate you. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. You've been awesome. Have a great rest of your night.